Hello there and welcome to this video presentation where I'm going to talk about something that might be a little bit shocking, but I think you're going to benefit from this video presentation. I'm going to talk about where LinkedIn users are losing a fortune, a real fortune. I know this for a fact. So let me first share with you the 6 steps that I've been teaching knowledge entrepreneurs. A knowledge entrepreneur is a coach, a consulting, a trainer, a teacher, somebody like that who is using her knowledge to provide a useful service to others. So in my seminar, I teach people that you've got to have these 6 beliefs in place. And for example, you've got to believe that your knowledge is valuable. You've got to believe that your knowledge is practical. You can transfer it. It will improve people's lives. You can easily reach customers, and you'll have a lot of fun with customers and partners. So those are the 6 beliefs that you must have if you are to become a good knowledge entrepreneur. Now, the part where LinkedIn users are losing a fortune is this part, because most LinkedIn users on average have about 15 years of professional experience. So I assume that in 15 years of professional experience, they've acquired a lot of knowledge that is valuable. So usually they believe that their knowledge is valuable, so this is not likely to be a problem. They also believe that their knowledge is practical or can be made practical. If their knowledge were not practical, they wouldn't have a job, right? They would be an academic researcher or an author. But if they're a professional, and that's the case for most LinkedIn users, then their knowledge is practical. So that's not a problem. The problem is, and this is where they lose a fortune because it is blocking the whole process. They can't go all the way to the top. The problem is that they don't believe that they can transfer their knowledge to other people. So it could be because they don't believe that they're good with public speaking, they don't believe they're a good teacher, or they don't believe they are a good trainer, or they just believe that, my job as a professional is to do things. It's not to teach people. Now, the assumption here is that that teaching or training other people will exclude you from doing things, but that's not the case at all. You look at Bruce Lee, for example. He was doing a lot of things, but it didn't prevent him from teaching his students, and that's how he started in business. So this big red arrow is pointing at your problem. Your problem. If you're a LinkedIn user and you're a professional and you don't believe that you can transfer your knowledge to other people, then you are blocking the whole stairway here. You can't go higher. So the game for you stops here. You can't even consider the possibility that your knowledge can improve people's lives. It cannot improve their lives simply because you're not sharing your knowledge. So this is where your blockage is. You've got to deal with this problem. Now, I'm not saying that, not dealing with this problem will in some way jeopardize or harm your career. Chances are you're going to have a great career, but your career is all about doing things. That's why you have to show up at the office. That's why you have to show up at meetings at your employer organization. So this is not about your career. Your career is likely to do fine, but that's not where you're going to make a fortune. This presentation is about where you are going to lose a fortune because of something you do not realize. You don't realize that you can transfer your knowledge to other people and that their lives will improve significantly as a result of receiving your knowledge. And you don't realize that you can easily reach them using LinkedIn, using Facebook, using internet, using email, using blogs, using email newsletters, using all kinds of formats like DVDs and videos and audio recordings. You don't realize that you can easily reach them and teach them, and because you're stuck here. So this is where I try to help LinkedIn users. There's about 175 million LinkedIn users, and the number keeps growing all the time. So if you're, I was about to say smart, but that's not the right word because all LinkedIn users are smart. If you're ambitious and you want to make a fortune from your knowledge, then this is the problem that you have to solve. You've got to somehow modify your belief, and you've got to begin adopting the mindset that you can transfer your knowledge to other people. Now, if you are shy and you can't speak in public right now, that's not a problem. You can do exactly what I'm doing right now. You can just use a microphone and use the application called, and it costs only $20, the application called Fast Stone Capture, and you can record your knowledge and create a video. And then after you create a bunch of those videos, you put them together and you sell the DVD. So that's how I do it. So you don't have to teach a group of people. You can teach one person, you can teach a friend, you can teach your computer, just record yourself. So there are so many ways you can transfer your knowledge to other people, but you've got to work on this belief. You've got to strongly believe that you can transfer your knowledge to other people. And then you can move on to the next belief, which is their lives will improve as a result of learning what I know. And then the next belief, you can easily reach them through the internet. And then the last one, which is very easy, very fun, you will have a lot of fun with your students and your clients. You will help everyone and they will help you because they will reward you financially, and this allows you to continue to teach other people. So friends, it doesn't matter how much money you're currently making from your career, whether it's $50,000, $80,000 or $100,000 or even $200,000. You can make a lot more money. You can make a fortune if you solve this problem, if you begin to believe that you can transfer your knowledge to other people easily. And the application that I mentioned before, which cost only $20, this is the best $20 that you will ever spend in order to make a huge fortune. And this little application is a screen capture application. It's called Fast Stone Capture, only $20, and you can also record your voice. So you can create videos in no time and upload them on YouTube, and after you have a bunch of those videos, you put them together, you burn them on a DVD and you sell them to everyone who could benefit from your knowledge. So I said that you could lose a fortune if you don't share your knowledge. So let's talk a little bit about money. How much money can you make and how can you make that money? Well, if you create videos the way that I do, and then you can easily sell those videos on this website called Sparkio.com. And the way it works is that you upload your video, you set a price. It's very easy to use, very intuitive interface, and you set a price. So let's say it's a video on how to use LinkedIn or a video on project management or whatever. So Sparkio.com allows you to show, let's say, 30% of your video. So if your video lasts 60 minutes, then you can show the first 20 minutes, and then after 20 minutes, if people like your video, they will purchase, and you can include a purchase button within Sparkio.com, and when they purchase, they can download or they can view the video right away. So this is a very easy way to sell your educational videos, and you don't have to burn DVDs, you don't have to do shipping and handling, there's no postage, there's nothing. It's just a video that you create and then you upload online on Sparkio, and then people view it, they get a sample of it, they like it, they buy it, they don't like it, they don't buy it, but it costs you nothing. You've done your work, and your main work was to create that video in the first place. Sparkio is just one site. You can upload your video on YouTube but make it unlisted. In other words, people need to have the link in order to view your YouTube video, and you will send them the link after they pay you on PayPal on your website or blog. So that's also very easy. Sparkio takes, I think, 20 or 30% from every transaction. So if you don't want to pay that 20 or 30%, you go with YouTube. On YouTube you can also create a free version, like a sample version, where people can view 30% of your video, and if they like it, then they pay you on PayPal and they have access to your full version video. So, but that's a detail. First of all, you've got to believe that you can transfer your knowledge to other people and solve that problem here. This is where everything is blocked. This is where you are actually blocking the money from coming to you, because you believe that, maybe unconsciously, you don't believe that you can transfer your knowledge to other people. So you keep your knowledge trapped in your head. So I'm going to leave you with one statement that I hope you will memorize. It's a very shocking statement. And the statement is, if you hide your knowledge in your head you will never make a fortune. On the other hand, and to put it on a more positive note, if you liberate your knowledge will liberate you financially. So again, if you liberate your knowledge will liberate you financially. What I mean is that if you liberate knowledge, in other words, you take it out of your head and you put it in the form of a video, and today people are more likely to watch a video than to read a book. You put your knowledge in the form of a video and you sell it, you will become financially free. Why? Because your videos will sell online even while you're sleeping. Like I said, your main work is to create that video in the first place. After that, it will sell automatically. You can get affiliates or marketing experts to sell it for you. That's not a problem. But you've got to extract the knowledge that is in your head so that you can transfer it to other people. And we're talking about millions of people. So think about it. This is something that is very critical. If you want to make more money, if you want to live in financial abundance, if you want to ensure the financial security of your whole family, you owe it to yourself to really think about this. How can you transfer your knowledge to other people? How can you capture your knowledge? So I offer consulting on all of these phases of the stairway, where I take you from step number 1 all the way to step number 6, where we'll have a lot of fun using your knowledge to teach other people so that they can improve their lives. So that's the video I have for you today. I hope you like it, and if you like it, please share it with your friends and associates and collaborators. And if you need consulting, if you need help on how to liberate your knowledge and how to share it with the world and make a fortune and not lose a fortune, if you need help, please contact me at omnidigitalbrain@yahoo.com, and I would be delighted. I would be ecstatic and happy to help you. That's my mission in life. I want to help people get rich, but not in any funny way. I want people to get rich from their expert knowledge. Listen, you spent the last 10 years or maybe 20 years acquiring your valuable knowledge, so there's no reason why you should be stuck here and lose a fortune. If you have valuable knowledge, I can help you to convert that valuable knowledge into products, knowledge products that you can sell and transfer to other people to improve their lives, and you can easily reach them. I'm a marketing expert, 20 years of experience in marketing. So I can help you to capture your knowledge and commercialize your knowledge so that you don't lose a fortune, but you make a fortune. So just a simple phone call or a simple email, and we'll have a very nice conversation. I will show you how to do it. I'm having a few clients right now, big time clients who are going all the way. I'm helping them to capture their knowledge and commercialize their knowledge on a worldwide basis, like we're talking about the whole planet. So I can help you. That's not a problem. I've been preparing my whole life to get to where I am right now, where I can help you. So please don't be shy. Just send me an email and I will help you. I will go with you all the way because I really value knowledge, and I can help you to capture your knowledge so you can make a fortune from it. And it's really, really easy. It's a lot of fun too. Once you start teaching people, and the way that I started in 2005, and they become grateful to you and they follow you, they become your students and disciples, and they pay you good money for your teaching, your coaching, your advice, your consulting, your mentoring, your guidance, you'll have so much fun and you'll make so much money that you will just scratch your head and wonder, why the hell didn't I do this earlier? So I'm giving you the opportunity to embark on the adventure of a lifetime where you will teach and grow rich. You will teach and grow rich. And you have the knowledge already. You have the expertise already. All you need is some guidance from me on how to capture that expertise and sell it online. I mean, the internet exists to help you to get rich, and that's it. Don't just use the internet for Facebook or LinkedIn or emailing. Use internet as your own private ATM machine, as your own private bank. You can withdraw as much money as you want from the internet. But first, you've got to capture your knowledge and learn how to transfer it to other people. And I'm going to help you all the way. So please call me and contact me as soon as possible. I'm having too many clients right now. I might get to a point where I'm too busy to take on any more clients. So contact me as soon as possible. And I look forward to talking to you, and I look forward to helping you create a real fortune from your expert knowledge.